Welcome back to Lesscashmoremash. My name's Tom.
And I am Mike.
And today we're cracking open a new bottle of Sagamore Spirits 9-year straight rye whiskey. Long time coming today. This was
a major project.
a major project that ended in nothing. So we're going to get right into the particulars on this one. I'm super excited. I know one of you guys had suggested this one, and we finally found it. So we're going to get right into it. So this one comes in at 112.6 proof. We got it for $72.99. Again, it is 9-year. This happens to be batch 1A, bottle number 05797. So it says distilled in Indiana, and it's bottled by Sagamore Spirits out of Baltimore, Maryland. And that confuses me because I thought they were doing, and you guys are always smarter than us, I thought they were doing all their own stuff now. I thought they were actually distilling their own stuff. But it says right on the bottle, distilled in Indiana. So
It does say that.
maybe it's just the ultra-aged stuff. I didn't do any more research more than that. Other than the fact I said, I just really want to try it because I heard nothing but good things about it. And I absolutely love their 8-year, hence why we don't have it anymore because that went by the wayside. But
And
so
that was going to make him happy for this video because there was a stress ball beginning.
A lot of stress going on. So we're going to have to see what's going on with this one. But I forget now. I think I wrote it down. One of you guys had asked to put this up against, I think they actually asked to put it up against the Master's Keep. Someone wanted to see it. And I didn't have it at the time, but once again, thank you, super fan of the channel, Steve. He found it in his magical store, and that's how we got it. So, because I don't know if this is, wow, that is a banging nose right off the bat.
There's no mint. It's kind of fruity.
Yeah, no, yeah, it's coming out of the glass.
Oh, yeah.
And meanwhile, no. I didn't think I was going to get mint on this one. I don't remember mint in the last one. Man, that's nice, though. What fruit are you looking at?
I don't know.
It's coated in caramel, whatever fruit it is. It actually has a nice. All right, let me try this.
It's got a sweetness and a flavor.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh wow!
It's right up there.
Oh, that's viscous too.
Yeah, I didn't swish, but it definitely does have a. It is like a caramely fruit.
Yeah, it is. It's almost a. It's almost like a caramel coated, dare I say, peach? Since you don't like my apricot or nectarine, is that better than it? It really brings that. It does have like one of them fruits. Like I can almost get like an orange zest type of a. I'm in that peach land on the fruit flavor. But man, that caramel that is still all right in there. Like that coated nice. That had a great viscosity. I absolutely love the proof because it was enough where it was there, but that was my first sip of the day. Did not drink hot at all. Like it just coated nice. It was there.
Yeah.
It was there, but it was that's just a Happy Land proof anyway.
That was a decent sip on that one, and it does sit. It sits in your throat, but it's tasty.
Mm-hmm.
When you swish it, it definitely stays on your tongue.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Again, I think we did enjoy the first one, and
no, I did a lot. I can tell you that. It really, man, that is special. I like that a lot. I like that little punch of the fruit in the front like that, and then it's such a nice caramel taste. Right before I swallow, I'm getting like a little burst of that cooling sensation.
I almost was wondering. I thought maybe I was getting a light mint.
That's that's kind of where that cooling sensation. It's almost like like I said, you brushed your teeth and that was a good
still
toothpaste.
holds on.
No, that stays as you breathe in, and you can keep getting that cooling sensation right at the end. There was so much flavor. I forgot to remember the finish of whether I was getting enough oak or not. But man, that is full bodied in flavor.
I'm not getting a ton of oak finish
because that cooling sensation takes over.
It does kind of actually.
Yeah.
It's not an overpowering oak at all.
No. Man, that's good though.
It is very good.
And everything it touches, if you're rolling it around in your mouth, every single thing it touches, it stays.
You take decent sips, it definitely sticks in your throat. when you swish it, it goes and you get the whole baby orgeat effect on that. But
It stays in it doesn't give me that. When you say stays in your throat though, like the flavor's there, but it's not like a. Sometimes you drink some and it feels like it's just fire the whole way down.
No,
It's
it
like,
sits like right here. It didn't boil down further. It's just, but it's
with my third sip, it's finally starting to
if you
kind of
take
give
it-
me a little bit of
yeah,
a
if
hug
you
right
take
now.
a decent
It's
sip.
finally starting to do.
I'd almost probably go higher in proof because of that.
Oh man, yeah. Geez, I'm opposite because I'm rolling this around. This is my first drink of the day too, where I haven't even had a sip. This doesn't give me heat at all.
So yeah, here
I'd be
it's
thinking,
not so bad.
yeah, even rolling it around.
No,
it
it sticks. It sticks with the orgeat, which that would lead me towards the rye, but it seems to stick in my throat, which would kind of, in my head, I would jump in a blind a little bit higher, possibly. It's at a great proof though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, all said and done, really, it's at a great proof and not a bad price. It's actually a
No,
very
when
good
you look at
price.
the years, and people like to say $10 per year, it's a 9-year. It's undervalued.
No,
that way, you know what I mean?
I'm with you. But
Oh, yeah.
I'm agreeing. And,
No. I'm agreeing with you
for a
myself.
rye, it's
Yeah,
it's right up
This
there.
is one of these that Ryan likes. Speaking of Ryan, since I just yelled at him right before this,
for
Go-
a good.
well, we were trying to figure out these thumbnails. He's stressing me out with them. But go check out food reviews, Jerky's food reviews. Where Ryan and I do food reviews on there.
They have fun
We
over
have
there.
fun over there. So,
Way more fun than he had over here.
yes, sir. Speaking of thumbnails, I did the Christmas ones different than I've done all the other ones. I'm trying to make you guys happy. You know what I mean? The old way made me happy
to
because
jump into 2025.
I'm trying to do something different. I like to continuously try to change the channel as much as we can without, putting a stress factor on everything else. So just
There's a lot of stress factors.
I'm forever trying to improve. It may not always be an improvement, but we're forever trying to improve. So if you like them, don't like them, leave a comment down below. That's all I'm saying. But speaking of liking,
I'm with you.
this is one of the better ryes I've drank this year. If we do a rye list, this has got to be in the top.
I'm with
I'll
you
be
with
shocked if it's not top 4. Definitely
that.
top
We're gonna go
5.
top 10.
I don't know what we're gonna do. We did a lot of ryes. I was counting them the other day, and I'm like, damn, we actually did a lot of ryes
We
this
have
year.
done quite a few.
And a lot of them. I mean, I can't just like throw in Russell's, 7-year because of a Knobs, that was just
this is
okay.
right up there.
This is good. So
I
we might
agree.
do like top 5 or top 7 or whatever. Like I want just good bottles. I don't want like just because we drank it. It made the list because it's the only one we drank type of a deal. It's got to impress us in some way. This is impressing me in every way. This is a hide from Tom
trying to
bottle.
even think
'Cause I would
who's
guzzle
with
this.
this.
Huh?
Who would be next to this?
I'm 90%
I'd have
sure
to
I
look
wrote
at
it
'em.
down, but
I was gonna say, yeah,
I'm
I'd
gonna
have to look at them. And now
no,
I
I'm
could
gonna have to
probably
look too.
distinguish.
One of you guys suggested put this up against the Masters Keep from memory. This is gonna spank that thing and make it call him daddy. This is.
There's
just-
a lot of negatives on that one to start.
Yeah,
anyway,
but I'm just thinking.
No, I'm with you. I'd like to think it would hang on because the wallet definitely.
Oh
was
no,
there.
right. I'm thinking the way this sits in your mouth, though, the amount of flavor that this brings on, the hang time, the finish. I really do think this is gonna make the Masters Keep its bitch. This is freaking.
I agree.
This is good.
I am getting now a light mint
Mhm.
in the end. It's working its way out the longer we went, especially now that I poured. So, and not in a negative way.
No, that is so good.
What does that mean? That's the magic.
That is the magical store. I'm gonna start starring it when it comes out there.
All right.
Honestly, if you can find this, again, I'm not sure for all you guys in Massachusetts. He's got one magical store that he found this in. I have not seen this just
So
lying
what's
around.
confusing to me, because I thought the last one we did, you said it was an 8-year.
It was an 8-year.
Which was a white label like that.
Looked
which
exactly the same.
that would throw me, because
Yeah.
I'm thinking when I look at them, I didn't pay attention to say 8 or 9.
Yep.
Obviously, it says it big enough that I don't even need glasses. But
Correct.
So that part, I may or may not have seen this. I'm not really
Yeah.
sure, because I'm like, oh, we already did the white label, because they have various colored labels.
Correct.
So I just was assuming the white was always the same.
Yeah.
So
Nope.
that's my
Do you know what assume stands for, right?
my dilemma of shopping.
No. I 100% agree, but that's where you guys come in. Leave a comment down below if this is readily available all over the place. Again, he found it in a magical store because I was like, by any chance, do you ever see this? And he sends me a picture. Yeah, I'm like, yep.
I'll
Put that in
be
your bag.
out towards
want
the
that one.
city tomorrow.
Yeah.
and
Man,
Friday.
this just keeps getting better in the glass. I agree with the fact so where we said we weren't getting a ton of oak, it's because that cooling sensation is that whole minty presence that stays in your mouth, and it's just absolutely delicious to me. This is, and you guys can correct me on this. This is like a rye drinker's rye to me too. Because it has enough of that rye flavor and spice and taste to hang on. And if it's not, and you guys are rye drinkers, leave a comment down below. Because I dabble. I'm like a bi drinker on this one because I like all, you know what I mean, or try. But this is a hide bottle for me because I will crush this. So I'm gonna have to not.
And now that we've had a couple sips, yes, it's totally acclimated with this very easily.
Oh yeah, it goes right down. I did that actually on first sip. I was actually expecting, the 112. It might be a little bit rough.
The initial hit hit me the same way because
this might go against the Pikesville is that low too, and that's a cheap one. That's a little bit cheaper. Pikesville, I think, is around this proof too. So many blinds I'm trying to make up on this one already. Like just for excuse to drink it. This is super solid. But the fact is though,
getting regret soon.
So no, I'm gonna hide it from myself. I'm not gonna touch it.
There's already one.
There's already one ready. So I was gonna do it today. But then I got stressed out. So, with that being said, you are self-proclaimed not a rye lover. What do you honestly? I'm an A.
No, I'm
an AA plus. Honestly,
well.
When it comes to rye, this just brings.
I don't know if I'm going to jump to the A plus, only because we haven't jumped to the A plus.
We have, for just a variety of some.
But I'm an easy A.
I mean, this is towards the end of the year, anyways. But
it is.
This right here, if we end up doing a rye list,
I think it's
going to make a list. Oh, it has to.
There's been so many, like you said, we almost have to line them up and kind of yay, put those away because that's not going to happen. And we got a busy end of the year.
There's a lot of stuff we got to do. Man, this just keeps getting better. That's all I can say.
Starts off the way today did. It's gonna be a long day.
Just cool, calm, and collected from now on. Look at me. I'm just happy, joy. They're going on over here. That's how it is. Yeah. Well, there you go. We'll keep with this one short and sweet. Again, if you want to see this go up against anything in a Blind Fight Friday or a Sunday Fun Day, leave a comment down below because I always like doing yours. We are just chalking up the list over there of stuff that I want to see. I can't wait for the beginning of the year to come back so that we can start banging these things out.
And then you get suggestions. We're gonna be. We got a good couple of months of.
Oh no, we have a lot. We do. Oh, 100%.
Without anybody even saying anything.
No, and so if you do want to see it, I know one of you guys had suggested to put this up, and I'm 98% sure I wrote it down, and I know Masters Keep was involved.
We haven't touched. I haven't touched that since we.
I have not either, but that's going to be the first blind we do next year.
That's actually because that's like a pain in the ass bottle to get to.
It's in a box. The box bottles are the ones that stay.
I'm always nervous. I'm going to grab it and it's going to friggin' knock down 5 others.
It will be the first blind we do of the year, though, because I want to put it up against its brothers. No, because I bought them all for that reason, and they are all out now.
We're going to do a Sunday Fun Day?
The Sunday Fun Day. That's coming out. So I want to see how it fares up against all its brothers and sisters that it is. It just keeps getting better in the bottle. It really does. I can't wait to see how this opens up. So there you go. This is the Sagamore 9-year straight rye whiskey. And again, if you see this and it's $72, that's you throw elbows. Don't let anyone take this from you.
Especially, and then if there's a little red sticker on it,
that's even better.
I can't imagine. Sale, then that'd be a definite snag.
Then you buy 2. If they put a red sticker on there that's sailing it down, because
it wasn't selling in their store, too bad for them.
That's crazy.
Let us know.
Because I don't even see the 8-year anymore. If I see the 8-year, I'd love to even snag the 8-year again. So give me
now that I know,
so I can compare them. You know what I mean? I'd love to see it. Is it that much better? Because I think it was around the same price. You know what I mean?
I want to say it is around the same. I think almost all the Sagamores are around 60 to 80.
I'll put the Bloodhound on it. He'll find me one. If they're around, he'll find it.
You know what I mean? Wall of Fame, and then I got to go to Burlington. So I will be closer to the city. So the opportunity.
There's always a chance, right?
Total Wine in Burlington is pretty big.
Well, there you go. That being said, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Spend less, drink more. Cheers.